welcome back to another card class tutorial. We're in the month of October, and yes, we're starting with Christmas cards because October, November this is when we do our Christmas cards so they can get sent out in time. And this is card number 1 that we're going to do today, which is kind of inspired by our Christmas story workshop, card making workshop, and this is the set. You got a stamp set, you have dies, and then you have a whole bunch of different ideas. You can make 4 different designed cards, and you make 4 of each of those designs, or you just come up with your own ideas for the other cards. So, you know, just as you please. So today we're gonna do this one, and I use 2 inks for this one. So one is the Candy Apple, and we had to stamp this little piece on our jar, which I will do here in a second. And then the other one is the polka dots that you see. So let's do this one right here. There we go. Quick and easy. So let's put this aside for now. And then the toffee is just a polka dot. That one is from our stamp set, the new background set. Let me quick check. I thought I got it all out. This one here, D2123 background elements. So we're gonna use this polka dot one. And I'll stamp it in the toffee ink. And I just stamped it on the middle here, and then also on the inside. So if you're one of my subscribers from the card class, or you are in class normally but couldn't make it, so everything else for you is pre-stamped. So here you can see the inside, and then the outside looks a little bit wonky right now, but that's okay because we're gonna cover up the sides. So when you pull your stash with embellishments and stuff out, make sure you got everything ready to go. And let's do this. So this one here is actually our stamp of the month for October. And if you have not seen this, this is a really great set to have. Here we go. So it's only available in October. It's got 4 different phrases on it. May the blessings of the first Noel fill your heart with peace and joy. Then the other one is wishing you a happy, healthy, peaceful, and hug-filled new year. This one is very thankful, incredible, grateful, unbelievable, blessed, mainly for you. So this is maybe just a dearest thank you or Thanksgiving. And then it's the most wonderful, which is checked out, exhausting time of the year, wishing you a long winter's nap this Christmas. So that's more like a funny one, but yep, 4 really great phrase stamps, so and sentiment stamps. So if you haven't had a chance to see this, available in October. You can order this for regular price. If you are a VIP customer and you place an order of $50 this month, you get this one for free. Just make sure you check it and put it in your cart. If you're a regular customer that places an order for $50 or more, you just have to add this to your cart and you will get it for $5. So really great set to have. But let's get back. So I stamped the inside. This is actually our new pine ink. This is nice, pretty green here. And then, like I said, I use toffee for the dots because the toffee color, I don't know what it is with this one, but it always reminds me of a matte gold. So really pretty. All right, let's get started. You have 2 pieces of our new Christmas story design paper. And okay, here we go, glue again. There you are. There's still some in there, it's just standing upright, and then it's missing. It's not running smoothly at the beginning. Okay, so the first strip just goes right along the edges. And like I said, you should know which side is your front. because you already have it pre-stamped, but always double check. Then we put the other one in here, and now you see why I didn't stamp the dots all the way across, because we only need this little bit of in the middle. Okay, there we have it. When you use liquid adhesive, it's just easier to move it around. Okay, next one. So this is our sage paper, and for the sake of time I already used my black ink pen and just did a full stitching. If you were super exact with your stitches and you happen to have a Versamat, just line it up and then just go, you know, every other square, and you have a perfect spaced full stitching. But I'm not that picky, so I'm good with that. So this one goes in the center of the card, so you can see the top and the bottom just a little bit peeking out. And I did this flat onto the card. So no spacers. Okay, now we have these two pieces, and we should have put them on first, but oh well, we're gonna make it work. Just make sure they're not too long. So this one looks perfect, and then this one is also perfect. So if you're working on your cards, maybe put the strips down first before you adhere the whole thing to your card base. And this way, if you need to cut a little bit off on either side, you make sure you have enough room. That's easier than when you have it already on your card. So you also have, which is very flexible, so you notice it's not your regular glitter paper. This is actually our shimmer trim, which is also glitter, and it has on the back an acetate, clear acetate piece that you have to peel off. And I know this is sometimes a little bit tricky, but if you find it, so you can just peel the whole thing off, and it has adhesive on the back. And then we just line it up right underneath the red stripe here. All right, and then let's place our jar so we know approximately where we need to be. And I started with my white piece, and since this is cut with the machine, you might still have a few little white pieces sticking in here. So you can always just use a needle or something pokey and just get it out. And I only put a little bit adhesive on the bottom, not on the top. So I'm gonna put this one in here. Maybe a little up. There we go. Okay. And then we use this one here. Same thing. I'm just adding a little bit adhesive on some of the bottom pieces. I don't care if the rest is loose here. Actually, I think it just gives it a little more realistic look. Okay, looking good. Then we do the same with this one. So this one is very delicate, so I actually go a little bit here on top. If you don't have a precise precision glue and you still would like to get a few of these pieces taken care of without having to use a boatload of adhesive, naturally there's a little piece stuck here. Okay, come on. Have to cut it off here. So let's say you have a tumble like I do here, but sometimes people have a little bit difficulty getting a fine line out of it. if this is the case, just use a toothpick. Use a toothpick and a piece of plastic from a packaging or something, and squeeze a little bit adhesive out of your tumble, and then use your toothpick to pick it up. All right, so the next thing is our little jar, and this one needs to be raised. So we use a couple of foam pieces. And yeah, I'm out again of our close to my heart ones. It's just one of these staples that constantly runs out, but these will work too. So if you are not aware, we have foam adhesive on a roll. It's a wider and a narrow piece in each package, and so the two come together, but you have to decide if you want the thin tape or the thicker tape, and I always go with the thin tape because that's perfect for cards, so they're not getting too bulky. And we also have the foam dots, and same thing, they come in a thicker version and in the thinner version. All right, now all that's left is our little bow, and like I said, you might have still some leftovers from the cutting. Just poke them out. This is how your little bowl should look like. And again, we just add a little bit of adhesive, doesn't need a lot. And then we place this right here where we stamped the red threads earlier. And your card front is done. All that's left, if you like, you can use a pencil and just draw a little line down the sides. But you don't have to do this. Or you can use them if you have a gold marker, any type of marker. And that is it. Here you have card number 1. Stay tuned for 3 more to come. And I hope you enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video, and I will see you back here soon. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.